Last time I did Challenge of the Week, it was Jackie Robinson and Whitey Ford. Today is Ted Williams and Bob Feller. That's the Challenge of the Week. So all I gotta do is get as many hits as I can with Ted Williams, the Splendid Splinter, and I do. And so far, there's already someone that got over 10 million points. And honestly, I had to get ready for what's to come. So let's get going to the game, and hopefully I can do well with Bob Feller. So Ted Williams was an outfielder for the Boston Red Sox, and Bob Feller pitched for Cleveland. Both these guys in the prime were very, very good. And we're at the great old Fenway Park, which has been home to Boston since 2000 and I'm kidding, 1912. But they've had renovations since then. I had to really time it though, because unfortunately the heat, when it comes to these and off speed, are really up there. So thankfully though, this is my first time doing it, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So hopefully I'll do decent. And that was a pop out right there, but I'm trying. It appears to me though that when it comes to all this, oh, that's nice. Oh man, home run. When it comes to getting the right ones, I do well. I need to hit millions, like over a million, even to get in the top 100. Which apparently some people got it in their first attempt, which maybe this challenge is easy. Now, a little fact about Ted Williams. He actually was in the San Diego Padres when they were a minor league team before they would later on become a add-on team in the expansion area back in the late 1960s. And Ted Williams would join Boston, and even though he missed some years because he served time in World War II and the Korean War, and I swung and a miss, so I got to start over, he got dedication, and he had over 500 career home runs as a result. Now we go to Bob Feller, who happens to be one of those great pitchers back in the day. Throwing the heat, throwing no-hitters, striking out a lot of hitters. He was one of the good ones. And that was a good swing, but a good old miss on the changeup. His off-speed apparently was pretty good back then, but the heat, you better pray to God you can hit one of those, if you can. So that was a good chop right there. So far I got over 5,000 points though. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Ooh, good one. Just missed. Hit off the Green Monster. I actually found this out a while ago when it comes to the Green Monster. The Green Monster is there because, well, it's because the owner wanted people to actually buy tickets, and they don't want people to peep over trying to watch a game. So you could call it what it is. Maybe it's a good marketing scheme, maybe it's a little greedy, or just trying to encourage people to actually buy tickets to see their games. So that was back in the day. Those were the days when baseball actually, it wasn't as money making back then than it is today, because there was obviously not as much popularity back then, and business back then wasn't exactly up there either. And oh, they called it a ball. I had a good eye. Barely. They probably would have called it a strike though, because it chipped part of the plate. But I got lucky. Oh, that's a bonus. Got myself a bonus. I'm not happy. I'm happy I got a bonus. So far getting a bonus means a lot, because if I get a bonus, that means I can get more points. Now if I get more points, I can actually get a higher score. Ooh, good one. Nice. Line drive in. Raise my difficulty. All-star. Hey now, I'm an all-star. Oh, but I wonder how long that's gonna last. Whoa! Ho, ho. Ooh, my multiplier went up 20x. So maybe that's how people gotten so good, because they got good swings and their multipliers got up. Oh, I should have swung. I was trying to be patient and got too patient. Oh well. Gotta keep going. Get the next one. Oh, that's a good one. That was a deep fly ball too. Nice. And this Dope City guy on the left corner has got over 115,000 points, so that's pretty interesting right there. I think I'm definitely going to be focusing more on MLB The Show's challenges that I come up with, and also focus on Challenge of the Week. Road to Show is good and all, but I've done too much, so I'm taking a step back for a little bit. And that was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball that I just got a little under. But I'm keeping it. I'm feeling it. Ooh. Ooh-wee. I am rolling in the deep. Next one. Oh, fouled off. That was a low fastball, and I still hit it. I'm keeping myself alive, but if I get a swing and a miss or a strikeout, then that's basically it for the round. I'm getting good points, over 20,000. But a million would be something. I would like to get a million. That was fouled off. Okay. And also, Ted Williams didn't wear a helmet, by the way, but MLB Show doesn't permit guys just wear baseball caps. The type of helmet that it has no ear flaps, basically, are basically the earlier versions. Even Jackie Robinson, I think, wore one of those, I think, late in his career. But unfortunately for some of those guys, they would never get the ear flaps till later on. Nowadays, helmets have been changing a lot, especially since they've keep improving the technology. Because, technology to help with, vented helmets, to kind of like put vents in the helmet so that way air can go through, and I missed. So I struck out there, but let's take a look. Wow, that was pretty good. Now, looking at this though, I got some good progress, but I got work to keep on moving. Let's see if I can keep on going the next round. So I just looked at Bob Feller. He had 266 wins. He has a stat line of 266 wins. He probably would have gotten more if he wouldn't serve time in the war, but hey, when you serve your country, that's respect. And that was a home run right there. Good start, and already over 2,000 points. That's a good start. Up. That was foul. Okay. If I had gotten timing it just right, I probably would have gotten a home run right there. Whoa! That was a wicked swing. Hopefully I can get better on that. Next one could be good. Okay, that was foul. Fouled off and bad and brutal. That could have been bad. That's fair. Fair in a way. And now we got fouled off. Fouled away. It's a very interesting thing how this game's gone. I will admit though, guys, even though I love MLB Show and love YouTube, I'm trying to find direction in my life. Direction to sometimes know if I'm doing the right thing. I think we all been there in our life. Sometimes we think we want something, we try to pursue it, but it's not getting the results you expect, and it gets hard. And it's a challenge, ironically, since I'm playing Challenge of the Week. And ooh, that's a good foul ball. I think you guys probably might know that I love baseball, I love Daily Discord because I play with my friends, and I love doing what I love. But I also know that that's going to take some time to get out there, and hopefully, Lord willing, I can be able to find somewhere and get it. It isn't easy, but I believe all the hard work does reap rewards for people to get. And that was a good eye right there. Whew. Gotta be careful though. If there's a pitch that's close, in the zone, I might need to hit it. Oh yeah, there we go. And just got over the wall. But it was a good swing too. 7,450 points. Sky pursuit. Ooh, that was fouled pretty hard. It was a good foul ball too. But at least I've made some contact. They said I win. Come on. Whew. And gotta keep pursuing. Oh yeah, there we go. That was a deep fly ball, but I hit it. That's what matters. I hit the ball. Hitting the ball is very important. Okay, that was a good foul ball right there. But I gotta keep fair, because if I keep hitting foul balls, I get strikes. If I get strikes, I end up losing. That's a good chopper right there. And that was something there. How many people you know on YouTube hit that 1 million view point? Like, not just like total views, but basically 1 million on one video. I haven't gotten there yet, and that might be a while before I get there, and I just got a bonus. Thank you. And I've tried very hard to use a better place, but gaming YouTubers, that's not always easy. Gaming YouTube is very, very hard to make a living on, considering that a lot of other people want to do it as well. And that was not too bad, but not as high as the score. Let's do one more. All right, I'm gonna try and do the best I can, because I know it's gonna be hard at first. All right, that's a jammed hit, but it was a good swing. I'll take it. Good old swing. Next one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Whew. That was very, very good right there. Next one. That's fouled off. Fouled away. We got 0-1 right there. Next. Oh, whoa. That curveball. Went in on me a little bit. Don't try to hit me with that. Thankfully. Wow. He's throwing wild. The more I played, the more I realized I think they're getting those multipliers not because they, quote, cheated, because they've had a good eye on the baseball. Because those guys are throwing pitches that were not even in the zone. So, oh, that's a good one. Deep fly ball, but hey, I got up there. Whoa, I'm up there. I'm up there pretty good. Maybe I might get 100 multiplier and then it might be able to get a big home run and just suddenly skyrocket into scoring, which might explain why I'm able to. I see these guys able to get up there. Oh, wow. So that was a good cut, but I missed. Very, very bad. Using a power swing didn't exactly help me there, but I'm trying. Deep fly ball. Right there. And this challenge of the week is exciting. I think having legends in challenge of the week make this a lot more exciting, because you're playing with legends is awesome. Maybe they should do a Ranger one. Like, maybe they bring in, Alfonso Rial's a Ranger, even though he was a Yankee most of his career, from 1999 to 2003, and then 2013 and 14. But that's how it is. Alfonso Soriano, for anyone who doesn't know, was a second baseman / outfielder from back in the day, and I just got another bonus, the Sox. He was a second baseman shortstop with the Yankees from 1999 to 2003, and he played second base for the Rangers from 2004 to 2005, switched to the outfield since 2006 after playing 1 year with the Washington Nationals, then spent his 2007 to 2013 career with the Chicago Cubs. Ever since then, though, he has been done very good, but he hasn't exactly got numbers for Hall of Fame. Maybe he'll make the Hall of Fame sometime later on, but I don't know what the future holds. Ted Williams and Bob Feller, on the other hand, are Hall of Famers. They've been in the Hall of Fame for a while, and deservingly so. And why did I not swing at that? That was good. That was a good pitch. I would have been crushed to the moon. But it would be nice if I could get a big hit next time. Let's just start over and start fresh. There we go. Hard ground ball, but I could hit it. Just hitting the ball and just cranking it. Just gotta keep cranking the ball hard. Alright, jammed hit, but I hit it. Good one right there. We got So we gotta keep hitting the ball just the way we want in fair territory. Oh my! Late, just late. I went under it. That's not what I need to do. Keep trying. Just gotta keep trying. There we go. That was a deep fly ball, but it made some big mob. 20,195 points. Alright. Okay. Another bonus achieved. The Splendid Splinter. Wow, I've gotten the bonuses. Woo-wee. Happy there. Okay, that was not happy. That was awful. That was awful. Awful. Alright, the heat. He's throwing 100-mile-an-hour heat. Which, back then, they didn't have the radar guns they have today. They probably threw some serious gas. And they said I went. Dang it. Let's see, look at that. Let's check on the leaderboard. So I'm in the top 10,000 again. But I think it's going to be a long time before I get a million. But hey, I'm going to try and do more of these Challenge of the Week stuff for a bit. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. And if you guys want to support my videos, make sure to give it a like and comment. And even join memberships or super chat. I'll see you next time. God bless you up. Don't forget it.